Right, welcome back to Old Ridge. I can't remember what episode we're on now. I must really make a note of it before I start, but continuing on with ploughing, I've now put Carly, she's done all the medals that needed lime, and I bought a second plough, hence the fact that it's just about our money again. And I'm just having a look to see what else we need to put in here. I think we'll get away with the rest of this for the moment. Just double check on the animals. I think I need some water in them. But to bring this up to date with the story, oh yes, we certainly need water. The sheep need water, and yeah, the sheep certainly need water. Everything else looks fine. Just get rid of that again. Find the right key. That's it. Get rid of this. Yeah, everything looks well there. So I will have to put some more in there later, but that will do at the moment. Go through the shed here. They're nicely fed. Right. I don't often use my mobile phone on. You could say I'm a Luddite where modern technology is concerned. But mother-in-law's been trying to teach me how to use it, and once she did show me how to get the weather forecast. One of these smartphones, I keep telling them I don't want anything like that. All I want is to do, which I can make calls now and again and receive calls. I don't want anything else, and I'm just going to come out of the cab. I know it's cheating, but I can't see past this trailer. Let's back this in. I'll be a bit quiet whilst we're doing that. And who cheered at that note? That'll do. That's in there. I'm going to pick up the water. Bows up. Yeah. And I noticed there was a missed phone call, I think they called it anyway. It's the wife, so I phoned her up on the phone, and she said the customer had just been trying to get in touch with you. Why the hell don't you switch your phone on? Great start, I thought. It sounds rather urgent, so mother-in-law programmed in all the calls, all the phone numbers I likely to need, and his was in there, so I gave him a phone call. And he said, I just had Sprite Jr. You may remember Sprite Jr. He's the one that Charles flattened a while ago. Ended up with Charles in prison, but at least said about that the better. I might as well top this right up. A lot of this poor little steer won't enjoy it. That's it. I've gone past it. So I've gone past it all. Yeah, we've gone past. Alright. Sorry for what he said. Sprake Jr. had been round, and off Sprake. The Crawford Barnes favoured solicitor, mainly because they're as twisted as a corkscrew. I didn't say that in case anybody wants to do me for slander. I wouldn't be liable as this may be published. We're not worried about the niceties of that, but Coppers has this one field which David Oldfield never used to farm. I don't even know if he remembers that was there, which was bought way back in the distant past, and it was well up the way the rest of the farm. Not a very big field, hence it never really got used. I've been suggesting to Copper that he might want to put some fruit trees on there, just get a little bit more income. But apparently Sprake came there as an offer to buy it. a very good price too. As you know, Cuthbert is in a bit of financial trouble with his father. His father would like to have some of the money back that he lent him, but just check this out, get this in the right place. I said refill water, we got it. And that's full. Hardly used any, but yes, a couple of wondering what that was about. He didn't have to wonder too long. Sprague had dived into his briefcase to get the notes out. They were in his farmyard at the time, in Cupboard's farmyard, and he dropped his briefcase and papers sort of shot out. You know how it is with these things. But Cupboard picked up one bit and just had a chance to glance at it, and it was the fields, trying to buy fields for housing on behalf of, you guessed it, Cupboard Browns. Not the Cupboard Browns. Got them on the Brown. But that was a company which I learned, which I know was the company that our friends have taken over, and it was outline plan permission for this particular field to put rather a lot of houses on there. Cupboard decided to think about it. That's what he told them, and hence he phoned me up to find out what the SP was. I explained what looked like was happening, and that sort of confirmed it. I said, well, I'm not selling it. But of course, if his father gets involved, he may have to. But I said, well, why don't you go ahead? You got a little bit of money for your beat. Put that into some fruit trees and a trailer, and go into the fruit business. It'll be a little bit more income for him, so I think that's what he's going to do. It would make sense. There's no sense at the moment in selling off land unless you really are tight for money. Although he's not rich by any stretch of imagination, he's not hard up. Take it steady. He's not hard up, so I can't see him having to sell, but it tends to confirm what I first thought. The Crawford Browns were going to start trying to buy up as much land as they can. To that end, a few minutes ago, before you joined me, I just got back, hence I got to steer now rather than the case. I was swapped over with Kylie, so she's got the cases. I bought a second player, as I said, and she's busy playing field one. Paul's still on the home field. The home field, by the way, is going to have maize and silage, and I thought I'd do that early, because by doing it early, that'd be before the majors forage stuff is ready. And I already contacted him. He said, yeah, if you can get it ready to forage by such a date, you can use the harvester. I really must try and get one of my own. It's either I'm going to have to use that little 2-roll thing. And won't that be fun on the home fields? Yeah, we're going to put maize in there, but that's beside the point. I thought, well, I've got to stay. I'll just go and have a drive up to the stables and see if there's ladyship. But I knew the lady, the man, her daughter, was in London this week, so it wouldn't be much good trying to contact her. So I spoke to her ladyship. She was there chatting with Charles as they were working, and yes, Charles is still up there He has, I think you could say, he has the hots for a ladyship. Whether the feeling's mutual, we will find out in due course. But I spoke to her and told her what was happening with Tuppence. Yes, they'd had inquiries through Sprake, and they had basically told him to go away and fornicate with yourself. I hope I can get away with that on YouTube. She used even more colourful language as she normally does. But look the F1 up again so I can see when we're in the right place. Yeah. They should all just got the sheep and the milk cows. The sheep are the main ones. They are almost out of water. Keep rid of this again. I won't want this now. I might want a lot of helping backing into the place, but and because they said if Coppet really wants to sell, they'll buy it from him. I can't give him the same price they get from the Browns, but or the Crawford Browns, better give them their full name, so they're liable to take me to court. But they could give them a fair price, slightly above our worth, just to keep it here. Because you know they work more as land brokers for the local farmers. They will buy up any bit of land which is going and sell it because at a profit, but sell it on to whoever wants it, providing they're going to farm. They do have this policy that must be for agricultural purposes. Or agricultural, horticultural, they're not. They won't say, oh, if you want to make a market garden, they will still sell you the land. You have to sign a contract that states what it's going to be used for. The late husband started that scheme up. Makes him made him a bit of money, not a lot, but I think it's the ladyship said it keeps them all from the door. Most of their money is now made at the riding stables. They have a very good reputation locally and getting to be nationally. One or two show jumpers train there, and they have a couple of show jumping horses themselves which they enter on with selected riders. Take the next one. But the ladyship looked well, I have to say. Dressed as she normally is for work. Dirty, muck encrusted dungarees, a checked work shirt, hair piled high on her head, and under a very dirty trilby. She always wears a dirty trilby. I'm sure this not really looking where I'm going, so I haven't gone the right way. Go across here, and it's down this next one. Yes, it's going to be all action now. I really must get down and wash some of the vehicles. Looking at this one, it's atrocious. I'm going to come in the other way. It's easier to get to the get the water in. Oh, but it's just we need to have a quick look and see how the car pins shouldn't have changed much from last time I looked, but you know what it is with a new toy. And Have to stay at the pump this out. Still need to move some of that muck across too. Won't be for a while, I'm afraid. Oh, that was quite low too. That's it, right. I'm gonna put the, I should have put the brake on before was I standing there, but we just walk back and have a quick look at the come out this way. Probably would. We try and come out this way. I wonder what we're stuck on. Oh, we can't leap here. Must be a low roof. Oh well. Let's see if we can. No, I can still get over 5 bar gates. I must still be quite fit. Put the F1 again so we can actually see this. Check it hasn't run out or anything. And we get a first one. Oh, we get one in one day, 24 hours. Oh, no, we get one 16 hours, and there's a second one should be on the way, but it looks like. And we've got enough for 48 days of food in there. And the cows are rather interested to see what's occurring here. I ought to really put a little bit of nutrients into this grass. Spray a little bit. Well, I should be getting plenty of nutrients from their droppings, but doesn't seem to be working quite like that. Now, can we leap this back in? That's right, it's a 4 bar gate, not 5 bar. Well, then again, I'm in so many bars that 1 bar makes very little difference. Alright, we'll take this back to park this on. Well, I would once I checked everything else out here. See how much we got in here. It's not quite half full, so we're alright at the moment. Got plenty of muck to put on the organic fields. That's 17% done. Oh, we're really going to have a look at the BGA. So we need that BGA money and release the brake. Because apart from the milk coming in, that's about all the money I've coming in at the moment. A good go. I could go across country. I wish I could talk, but not with this tractor. Pulling the water tanker. It's not a lightweight, this water tanker. So I've certainly knocked on the head the idea of buying that big field with a 20 right at the near the top of to the north of us. I need to get another one for next year. We're out for beat for this year, but next year, if not, I'll be down to put them on number 1, which isn't really big enough. I'm thinking about if I can get a hold of 20, I think it's 20, I could. Let's have a look. It's up top at the right one. No, 19. I could chop that into 3 and have 3 beet fields. No, 3 fields for beet and maize. Up my beet quilter. I can get a bit more quilter if I wish. Not a lot more, but we'll probably have to do 2 fields. But then again, that means I haven't got to buy more beet fields or big fields to turn to beet fields. I'm probably stuck as I am. I'd like that for forage or possibly even potatoes, although I'm not a great one for growing potatoes. just take the next turning in. Oh, by the way, a little personal thing. Mother-in-law's got so far into this gaming lark, she's making her own map. God knows what it's going to be based on. I hope it's not here, because I can't see anybody ever wanting to make a map of this farm. It just seems like stupidity. Alright, that should... yeah, that's in there. I'm going to get this back and wash it, I think, because it looks terrible. I think the JCB wants a wash, but they ain't going to get one out until after the planting's done. And this year I didn't take me for the service, wasn't really any need. Well, this and the case are now out of the contract now for servicing, so if I took them in there I'd have to pay for it. So I just got Paul and Charles, when he's about to do what they could to him. The same as the class that's now at service. I will have to buy another combine with probably an updated class, and I happen to like those. And I'm keeping my folding header. What I could do on these fields is just... no point. Just check what the... oh, we're going to go through the hedge. This one has got... it's had too much lime in the recent past. Well, it seems to be calming down a bit now. Ah, nutrients are fine. There we are, look, there's alkali in the middle. Oh, nutrients are fine on this one. Let's go for the gate rather than forking away from the hedge. Oh, I'd park myself at the top here. Yeah. Never save my legs. I know BP was worried when I told him what I thought the Crawford Browns were up to, but I managed to give him my impression that there's no way most of the land would be sold to him. Certainly not the bank of land we got. That belongs to the estate. I have spoken to the manager about it too. He hasn't had any offer, anybody offered by his field, but shall we say that he and Sprakes have not got on for years, and last time one of them went round there, and that was senior. The manager threatened to shoot him. He got a shotgun at the one he has actually loaded with salt, just to scare off intruders. See what else we need doing around here. Any eggs to collect? I think I have sold all my eggs I had. Oh, I've been lying again. I think rather than wash it, we will go and sell these eggs off. Can't remember what I've done with it. Oh, that's doing there. That's got wheat in. This little beastie, yeah, that's still got wheat in. I might tip that back in the pit and use that to take out on the fields. Well, before we go and sell the eggs, we will give this a wash. I've been promising a wash for some time. It does come up rather well. This is one thing I put on rather than father, the tractor wash. We used to just wash them out in the yard, but the legislation got such that you had to get the water away from the fields and the main water course actually goes away into the sewer system, which we pay a great deal of money to be able to do. Because you, to be honest, you don't want dirty, mucky water which could have oil in it going into the main system, into the land. Oh, that looks better. That looks a lot better. Check the back out. Times like this when you've just been spraying around, you realise you left the window open. Anybody ever done that? Alright, let's go and sell some eggs up into the village, I think. We'll see how the minions are doing. They love being called minions. Last time I done that with Kylie's hair and she thumped me. I don't remember which way the oh, it must be down this road. Oh, that's a shop, I see it there. Once at a time I used to go in there and get me fags, but since I packed up smoking, no need. There's a little bit extra. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad. For the small amount of work on chickens, I think they're worthwhile keeping. Oh, I'm going to take this back. Oh, we might as well drive around and look at them. Once we got this, can find where Carly's working first. She's doing number 1, which is going to have number 1. It's got some barley in. The only organic stuff has gone in slightly later this year. Maize, and I think this big field of barley is going in first. And I'll give it a day or two before I put the rest of the stuff in. So here's the organic, and see how she's doing there. I heard of her getting into any problems. Oh, right. He's getting there. Yeah, there might be a great demand, but we ain't got any. Oh yeah, she's getting on well with this. We need some rain. Oh, we definitely need some rain. With the new plough, I got another small one, but there's no real need for us to have those big ploughs. Part of that, we had that really only, well, the case would just about pull up, is really only the JCB would play with it. Whip back to the home field. He should be getting well on his way. He's been on it since about 6 o'clock this morning, so he should be getting nicely on his way. Well, I could have just parked this off and and walk, but I'm feeling lazy. Oh yeah, he's going well. Oh, there's plenty of nutrients in this field. Don't think we'll have to put much in there. So I shall try and get these two done. To come on the character for a moment, I'll try and get these two done off screen. I'm sort of leap across. Here we are. And so next time we'll be seeding these two fields. And the JCB's run out of field. Right, what I'm going to do then is do what I said I was going to do. We ain't finished yet. Never seem to be able to make a short video anymore. Pick up the Agram, the utility one, fill that up with fill, cans of fill, and take it across to them and just refill it, fill them in the field. So I need to empty this out first. I'll tip this into the tip. After I'll just top the chickens right up. I don't think they're going to take a lot. In fact, I think they're full anyway. They don't eat a lot. In fact, filling this up would probably far too much. Yeah, didn't take any. Better if I went the right way, of course. Oh, it's yeah. It's a slurry tanker. I'm gonna muck and slurry. I'm really gonna boost the nutrients in the two, or in the three, no, 4 organic fields. Can't remember how many fields we got. Even though this year that'd be far too high nutrients. Next year they should be okay, right? Just take this over here and just put in some of what we need. There we go. A little bit of everything in there. Which way is he? I think he's over there. Not we just wait for him to come back down again. I won't chase him. Oh, there he is now. We get off in front of him. Or attempt to. Stop you for a moment. Should be close enough there, I think. No, not quite. Not certain where the trigger is on this thing. I wish you could actually see the core. Let's see if we got it now. I wish we could see the JCB bus we're driving this. Well, we're back up to him. We should get it then. He has got fuel on there after all. Right. More than one way to skin a cow, as they say, or a cat, as they say. I found it. Stop the engine for a moment. This, I think, we might have quite enough screenshots of where that was his. Let's bring the HUD back up. Don't want that. Sorry, don't want that. I think this keyboard's slowly dying. Right, that'll do. I think with that, I will say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a like. If you're not a subscriber and actually enjoyed this rubbish, well, that's not. It's not rubbish. It's my little story, which I enjoy telling. Please consider subscribing. I'll try and make a video. I'll get a video out every day. Doesn't always succeed. I am busy at times. Just leave him there for a moment. I'll try and get him back on the right path, which should be worth a laugh. Remembering the job I had to start him off. Come on. And the case is just about out. Right. With that, I'm going to say, I try and get video out every day. Oh yeah, there he is. If you're not subscribing, if you like what you saw, please subscribe or consider subscribing. If you don't have to, I will still be making videos. I make them because I enjoy making them. And I enjoy trying to get myself in a lot of problems on this farm and see if I can get myself out of them. That's the whole idea of this. Shut that lot off. Shut that off again, and I will say thank you very much. Cheerio. Cheerio for now. Cheerio.